6 games have been legendary for the Sooners.
Samaje Perine starts at running back, and it's a flea flicker. It's back to Mayfield. Now he's got to run for it, and it blew up in their face. Great.
The hottest offense in the country the last 4 or 5 games.
Blanchard and Smith got credit for that last sack. Perine straight up the middle. Lowers his shoulder and gets
all the way to fullback Dimitri Flowers for their tailback for Oklahoma. Both running backs back today.
Mixon is in now. Terrific receiver makes that catch, and he's got a. He'll stay on the field as the tailback. And they throw to Basquin.
To get him back, he learned a lesson last week, but he is really good in the open field and great hands.
Nice fake by Mayfield, being pursued, throws, caught, Jim. Fake to Perine. And dropped inside. That was right on target.
Yeah.
Mayfield again as he comes out throwing. That
was on it if he could complete it.
3rd and long. Mayfield with good protection floats this one, back shoulder throw, and has it complete.
His left arm, and Oklahoma went fast so that there couldn't be a review. From the quick view I saw, it looked like it was a catch.
I'm rushing record by now. He's probably not going to make it with the time he's missed. Mayfield cuts to the outside and scores. 15 yards for Baker Mayfield. They had a blitz coming. Perine, the tailback behind Mayfield, and he'll get the call. Samaje Perine.
In the middle, they're now gone, and Baylor has struggled in slowing the run. And if Oklahoma is anything, they're balanced. They love to sling it, but they love to throw it, run it with Perine and Mixon as well.
Mayfield pulls it. A great escapability. Gets what he can and get
this year than it was last year without Billings. He was really special in the middle.
3rd and 5, 4-man rush. Mayfield over the middle.
You need some chaos in the Big Ten and the ACC.
You need to root for a lot of people. All-purpose yards a game. One of the most dangerous players in the country.
Man, that front, that was a mash job.
Mixon again. Mixon and Perine are split backs with Mayfield. They love to send Mixon out. They do this time. Instead, they'll throw over the middle.
Terrific catch. A little behind him, reached back and made the grab.
Mixon again. How's that for quick?
The cut right at the beginning of the run. That jump right there across gets him into the hole, and then he makes the second level. So he made a guy miss on the first level and the second level.
Third cut wasn't bad either. Mayfield holds it as long as he can and throws another perfect strike. Touchdown! Doesn't take these guys long.
Man, and Baker Mayfield's going to start getting a lot of talk about going to New York again for the Heisman Trophy. I'm not sure that he'd be in line to win it, but he is playing so well, and my good run at 14-7. Instead, it's 14-0.
Yeah, you wonder about the call as well. Mixon. He's got it all. Mixon again. Gets two. Perine, the 235-pound hammer of a running back, is back in. The throw to the. Mayfield throws off his back foot. Has
a pretty good arm, so he's able to stick that one in there with back feet.
Mayfield after the fake. Split bags. Boy, has he been sharp so far. Perine caught in the backfield. Blitz coming. Mayfield again off his back foot. Floats it up for grabs and floated it perfectly.
Oklahoma runs up to try to go fast. This is one of those where Lincoln Riley, the offensive coordinator, is yelling, no, 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 no. Yeah, okay, all right, that's fine, because that's what you get with Mayfield. He still was able to lead Jones on a vertical route.
Perine. It's not really important if I saw him, just that Baker Mayfield saw him. And Perine bulls his way in. 21-0 Oklahoma as Pirine caps a 91-yard drive. Hey, let's kick off. Westbrook dives out to the 25. Just take my word for it, that's good, and if it holds, it would be the best anybody has ever done in NCAA history. And he adds to it right there with, and he's run very well too. Nice stutter step by Mixon to get him to the outside. Mayfield very good at those play action fakes for Westbrook.
Who are two future NFL quarterbacks transferred here to Oklahoma, and now he's looking like an NFL quarterback.
He has now air raid kind of offense. You can get some quarterbacks. Nice move by Mayfield. Then the second man has him. He's still on his feet. Somehow stayed alive. Throws
to make it back to the line of scrimmage. Intentional grounding. Offense number 6. Loss of down at the spot of the foul. Third down.
Very, very close to targeting there on Baylor.
Now third and very long for Mayfield. Throws it underneath to Mixon. One-on-one. Mixon.
A game in control. I think you can lean on the run game and use some of those timeouts if you need to.
Mixon. Nothing.
The defensive coordinator.
Excuse me, that last carry went to Pirine. This is thrown up for grabs and picked by Orion Stewart. Threw it into double cover.
Turnovers. The team that wins a turnover battle wins 80% of the time. And Oklahoma, that was in complete control. Good follow through by Mayfield, but it was Orion Stewart who's got his 5th interception on the year. That's his blocker pass block. Now you're run blocking. And that was just a huge penalty on Baylor. And again,
Pirine and Mixon both in the backfield with Baker Mayfield.
I think that's my first one I've seen today.
I don't know. I'm a stranger in town. Pirine again.
Quarterback coach for Oklahoma.
2nd and 9. Mayfield wants to throw. Guns it over the middle of Andrews.
And here he is right here. That's not a tight end position. That's a slot receiver.
Baylor shows blitz. They back off of it. Pass complete out of the backfield. So
He'll
3
run
wides to the right. Yes, he will. He'll run good pass. Pirine. Mayfield takes off, then throws. Back shoulder throw. Westbrook touchdown. Could understand you'd go to school and play football too. Direct snap. Pirine. No signal yet. Now there is. Touchdown. Whole offensive unit. Mayfield so quick to get away from trouble.
Team, not just his side of the ball. Everyone likes to be his teammate. And that, in this sport, if you have a guy at that position like that, it really helps.
Next. Mayfield buying time now. He takes off. So Mayfield will go back to work from the 20-yard line. Mixon. 10. The clock is their friend. See if they're a little run heavy here.
Where this run game is going to pay off. And now being able to shorten a game that against an offense that, while struggling, Baylor can score in bunches.
Option look. Mixon again. Mixon. First down and more. Got that burst. He's gone. 56 yards.
But now he's got a share. And you mentioned the burst. Watch right there. Woo! When he turned it on, he started walking away from the guys in white. Unless you're sitting there both with 2 losses against Ohio State, then I think the committee picked.
with the clock running. Mayfield with time floats this, another back shoulder throw, and another catch by Geno Lewis.
For him, because usually the receiver sees the ball before the defender.
Dana Holgorsen, the head coach at West Virginia.
And it's such great history. The rest is history.
Mayfield is split out as a wide receiver, direct snap to Pirine.
It's Bob Stoops who you're looking to blame.
Pirine again.
Great experience and hurt his pride a little bit. They told him
For a while. Nixon, look at this guy.
Round and round, he came all the way back to the Big 12 from East Carolina.
Mayfield swing to Pirine. Going into today, number 3 in total offense. Great fake by Mayfield on the keeper. Gets what he
Goes against kind of the old thinking of, oh, I want a nice conservative offense. He immediately went when he got the
in a cloud of dust. The players and the systems aren't good. Mayfield this time caught.
They're not going away from the run. The run is an incredible part of this game plan. And
Mayfield quarterback draw. Got down.
offensive coordinator here, of course, Sonny Dykes.
When they come off to the side of the field.
There goes Pirine. Doesn't have the breakaway.
Red hot. This is a good
They
group.
have now 2 running backs who've gone over the 100-yard mark as Adams checks in.
Pocket. And I watched that first game of the year, the hits he was taking to his head and neck area. And I agree, Mike. I think that we're seeing strides with the players changing their behavior.
Abdul Adams, they weren't sure he was going to be able to play, a little banged up after